1978, Massimo Osti, a young graphic designer from Bologna, who would go on to be recognised as the Godfather of urban sportswear, changed the name of his brand, Chester Perry, founded in 1971 and famous for its screen-printed t-shirts, to CP Company. This drier, more mature name instigated one of the most explosive and influential bursts of creativity in the history of sportswear. Over the last decades, the brand has continued to pioneer a original hybrid style that combines the functionality of vintage military work and sportswear with intense fabric research and innovation, heightened by the use of graphic dyeing, a technique which CP Company was the first brand in the world to pioneer in the mid-1970s. This hybridization of functional menswear and Italian fabric innovation is the origin of CP Company. In 1971, Massimo Osti founds Chester Perry brand. The name is that of the factory where Bristol, the hero of Frank Dickinson's strip, works. Massimo, working from his experience as a graphic designer, immediately created a distinctive style of communicating for his company: the toy car, the posters with the pop graphics and other props to give as gifts to shop owners. To print t-shirts, jackets and shorts, Massimo employs methods that at the time are only used for paper. He makes abundant use of the photocopier, place print, screen printing and the 4-colour processes. He also starts experiments with graphic denim methods. Garment dyeing is a name given to a process pioneered by the Massimo Osti and his collaborators for the CP Company in the early 1970s, in which a garment, usually made from white or raw uncoloured fabric, is only dyed as a final manufacturing step, subsequent to be fully fashioned, and opposed to the conventional method of manufacturing garments from pre-dyed fabrics. While the technique of garment dyeing has long existed, Massimo Osti and his collaborators were the first to attempt the technique with garments made from multiple different fabric or fibre types. This process, which appears almost academical for those who witness it in first hand, produces a chromatic depth and intensity impossible to achieve with pre-dyed fabrics, as well as enhancing the material characteristics of the fabric. Following further research into protective hoods used by the Army, CP Company creates several prototypes over the course of 1987. Anti-gas hoods, a new inspiration, give him the idea of moving the lenses from the collar to the hood itself. The forms of this new version of the goggle jacket adopt the manufacture of the Swiss field jackets, whose intelligent pockets can perform numerous tasks. Another lens added to the sleeve to allow the wearer to see his watch. This is the version which CP Company uses to sponsor the 1988 edition of Mile Migala car race, because it corresponds with his version of the perfect jacket to wear on any adventure. It protects the wearer from the rain and mud, and its system of pockets allow him to carry a full range of necessities, from identification papers to a canteen and knife, to visuals and maps.